Greetings from Markets at Work Media once again. We heard a podcast today discussing Drake's cultural appropriation at the Wireless Fest. Correct? Do people in the UK share our feelings about Drake staying too long? We know how we feel in America, particularly on the K-dot side. What are their thoughts on Drake? Is it appropriation of culture or appreciation of it? What are their feelings?
And where I think the better conversation is you run to London when you need a check balance, bro. You get me? You run. I think that's when the conversation starts to make sense.
Yes.
Let's start from there. Let's start from you lost your beef. Cool. Where can I branch out to where I've showed love in the past, and let me just run back to them because America slightly, I'm losing cool points there, innit? And in the hip hop scene, I'm not present. So Jamaica, London, Africa, let's link up again.
My guy made a point here, dude. Now, bear in mind that this audio discussion was filmed prior to the performance. This is their perspective heading into it, having already guessed how things would go after viewing the lineup. According to him, if you're a fan of Drake and OVO and you're purchasing a ticket for Saturday, Drake will be the main act and everyone else will be a backup dancer. That's how it sort of happened, isn't it? Wireless.
Wireless is a money-making festival, and if you wanted to start incorporating UK artists, you should have been done that when the scene was way hotter. When the scene was way hotter. I'm not one of these people that says that, but I'm just saying, yo, why is this the only day that doesn't have names? That's the only day that don't have any names on the show, and I know names are booked. Otherwise, it would have been Drake and special guests, because they've done that before. If it was just a bunch of Americans or foreigners, it would have been Drake and special guests. But the man them shows that okay, it's gonna be people here. It's like Gladys Knight and the Pips, fam.
Because bro, he had Party Next Door on Friday. Cool, we kind of figure out what the set list is like for that. On Sunday, it's Vibes Cartel and Burna Boy. We know that it's more of a island and tropical and Afrobeat vibe.
That day.
Saturday, it's like demand them,
London's always showed them love, and Toronto and London have some sort of crossover and similarities. So this is smart. I'm just talking about, like, let's say it might be the organizers, Wireless or whatever. I just think personally from a promotion perspective, and Drake, I know Drake's not necessarily in charge of that. He probably has a say, but he's not in charge of that. I just feel like it looks like a little bro thing. It looks like a little bro. It looks like a little bro thing to the sea. It looks like the UK is not backing themselves. Forget Drake. Forget about it. It looks like the UK is not backing themselves.
Red is sexy. He brought in people on various days, but they weren't the ones that were scheduled. After Drake was reserved, everyone else served as an accessory. So the point is it fair to the other artists came since Drizzy took up the entire performance but are trying to earn shine? Should these individuals simply be content that Drake is performing with them? Is that sufficient? Should they even give a damn about that? What if Drake wasn't liked by them? Since his pals will dominate the stage, they definitely shouldn't even be there.
Everyone knows Kendrick's my guy. So like for me, I don't want to just kick to the Kendrick and Drake beef, because I've made, that contest done well for me. I can't lie, it's done well for me. But I don't want to. The reason why I want to focus particularly on the UK for me, the conversation I want to take it to is more so we don't value our artists, or we don't promote our artists, because I feel like there should be a couple. My thing is, it would have been calm. I'm not expecting the whole set list. I expect surprises. That's not an issue, bro. For me, it's like, it's Drake and friends. It's Gladys Pip and it's Gladys Knight and the Pips. It's Bo. It's Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Bruv, it's the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. It's the bro. It just looks like a dickhead.
Man, I couldn't believe it, man. But I understand why people say, yo, UK, we should big up our chest more, But we've been doing that. And two, it's like, I think now we've come to a place in the UK where we know the value we have.
Jersey, damn it. Man, the hip-hop scene in the UK is also calling you out. To receive a check balance, run to London. That's how I felt, when I saw the entire lineup and him pulling off all of his antics on stage. Simply had a colonizer-like vibe. Do you understand? And since I'm from America, I wasn't sure whether I was simply seeing it that way. But based on this guy's experience from the UK, they share my sentiments. Actually, allow me to take a moment to speak. I received a remark on the Drake video from someone in the UK who shared their thoughts about the whole Drake antics. expressing strangely excessive affection for the UK musician while criticizing _America. Here's a remark. Hold on. British here, writes this person. I despise Drake. Getting off to a solid start. In reference to his statement on stage, we do not believe that British rap is superior to US rap.
Nobody, no disrespect to America, no disrespect to my country, but nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best, highest level. This is what I aspire to be.
He doesn't represent us. The pandering was very visible to us. He is only attempting to incite rivalry among supporters. He is attempting to place us in the same predicament that he has been in ever since the fight. He must genuinely believe that we are foolish. Come together, guys. Love. Drizzy, do you see that? In opposition to you, the UK hip-hop community wants to join forces with the US hip-hop community. Do you perceive the sense of togetherness you evoke in everyone? Given that Drake participated in all 3 days and that it had a significant impact on sales and promotion, it appears that he and the other organizers of the Wireless Fest were only considered him for certain days. I understand. You're advertising a function. The most attractive name on it is Drake. All 3 days are being done by him. Milk it while you can. But does that treat the actual UK artists fairly? Furthermore, based on their statements, it appears that Wireless Fest hasn't shown much support for the upcoming talented UK rap artist.
That's why I say blame Wireless.
I blame Wireless.
Yeah. The marketing there was bad.
That's and that goes back to my point of like the whole is it a UK infrastructure thing when it comes to artists?
Yeah.
Because even I'll be real. Let's say, for example, we just spoke about. Let's say Blanco's there, for example.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is a good look for Blanco.
Yeah.
And let's say Blanco's on the list. Oh my God, Blanco's gonna be with Drake. That's a good look.
Yeah.
But we're not having that conversation.
Yeah.
We can't. We're here saying I'm 100% going to Sunday because Burner's there and Drake. I'm 100% going to Monday, and I hope UK Mandem get on the stage.
What are your thoughts on this then? Is this really a harmless expression of admiration that isn't pandering at all? Or is this just another instance of cultural appropriation in the UK? Leave a comment below. Let's discuss it. I'm out today, and this is Marcus from Work Media.